Sinatra, Merlin, OSBL, Def Dilla shit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Cash Capone, BBKC, LOD,
LOD.
LTE, River War Zone, all of
Let's go.
Fuck this nigga up, Cash. Bottom line, get him the fuck out of here.
Yo, the biggest difference between me and these niggas is they watch and they plot on any vacated spot in hopes to prove that they hot. See, I know I'm competition, they not. Rapping your heart out will probably make this an almost fight. Like Tay-Rock. Run up, go. Run up, leg shot. Now this man know what's up. Then I'm dissing the dead op so his mans know what's up. I'll be riding through Maryland with the blam in the tuck. Get the low, SpaghettiOs. With one finger the can open up. But you, nigga! But you be on Instagram, but you be on Instagram like you dump a strap. My nigga, if that's how you act in public, figures one day to get you double tapped. I'm talking lot of smoke. I'm talking lot of smoke. From being hot-headed, I leave your body cold. When they seen him, they said he looked so different. But when it come to a body, that's just body goals. I light a pole. I light a pole. I flash a beam. My bitch there, she gon' stab shit. Her knife game on Mazda King. I doing like Squid Games with this magazine. But if you move, nigga, you gon' die. Even if the light flashing green, no make believe. But if the light flashing green, no make believe. But don't be the nigga I gotta make believe. What else? Bang the squeeze. And put this nigga on ice quick as the maple leaves. County nigga. County nigga, but I be rolling the streets with a big chopper. They got you in the city, about to die from something suburban like Big Papa. Off rip. What? Off rip. Run that back. Off rip. That was crazy. You checking what? You better chill, for they be saying that we set this up when you get gem starred, but Cash keep a Western tuck. So either way it's a movie, cause I'ma either extend the clips or direct this cut. If I get the swiping, let's see if he can stand the razor, cannon blazer, metal kicking after the spin. It's the Van Daminator, clutching. Clutchings. If I'm sensing a problem, I'ma pop one with no fingerprints at the scene. So how they gonna give me them cases when the revolver didn't drop one? Roxson.
They don't know nothing about that.
Roxson. K9. Either way, I'm raising dogs like a breed dachshund. Spot him. Got him. The clip gon' sound like it's beatboxing. I keep it on me. With one in the head, I dump a shell. Harm me, you Shakari. Wasn't smoke in the first place, was dumb as hell. I'm with shooters. We'll hit your medulla, your melon swell. I don't know no magic tricks. If I caught a nigga in the back of the head, I rung his bell. Stick low. Oh my God. Stick low. Till a body drop. Stick low till a body drops. In limbo, I get your top silver. I grip in air like Cisco. Heat blazer. Heat blazer. A switchblade to leave them in deep danger. I'll hulk them. Then I'm dragging metal like Green Ranger, my nigga. I spin, letting off the 9. I heard Sinatra. Change into some type monster. If I reach for the belt, we gonna see if he can morph in time. It's Creekside, man.
Your name is David Williams Green. No Cash Capone, we could save the bluff. You said after June you were retired. And don't call you that cause you gave it up. You lame as fuck. Tonight your stock ain't raising up. You could thank me. Thought he was ready to take off. Bitch, stay where you at like KD. Spraying heat, blaming targets. Big blade, panic started. Shing shing, tore through green like Botanic Gardens. Damn, I'm heartless. Damn, I'm heartless. 9s, 4 5s. Bring them all to the table. Def Dilla pulling David's spade. His grave is made. What I'm logging is fatal. Say Gabriel wouldn't pull a gun. I'ma have to prove what he talking is fable. Pistol popping, Sarah McLachlan, show you the arms of an angel. Shit is painful. Like your shit is painful. Like your career. Why they set you up to be done this?
Let him go. Let him go.
I ain't giving shit.
Pistol popping, Sarah McLachlan, show him the arms of an angel. Shit is painful. Like your career. Why they set you up to be done this way? You were bill collector's first ever battle. That nigga just won 100K. Hold on, let me get the water.
Well,
Science, you know that.
right.
I'm fine.
Research.
I was there.
Yeah.
Why they set you up to be done this way? You were bill collector's first ever battle. That nigga just won 100K. You and Rosenberg are cousins. He on one of his biggest runs to date. Oh, them niggas is getting top tier money. You ain't even make any funds to date. See, I rap and record battles. Now they get to see me wild in person. Could've probably filmed it better than him. You could book me for a trial, I'm certain. I got shots for different styles. I got shots for different styles and versions. Even shots to make you dial a surgeon. It can go from loading MP4s to MP5s. I'm file converting. You
What else? Talk to that nigga. What else? Talk to that nigga. I like that.
He needed that one though.
That was crazy.
Keep going. We got it. Don't worry about it. Let's go. What else?
He throwing in.
You could book me for a trial, I'm certain. I got shots for different styles and versions, even shots to make you dial a surgeon. It could go from loading MP4s to MP5s, I'm file converting. Your style ain't working. Your style ain't working. I swear to God, you lost every battle you had to win, bumping down on people for years, trying to big up what your path has been. You did all that and got Nathan. I bet you probably find that baffling, but for thinking you a king, David, it's only right you feel the wrath of sin. I laugh at him.
Go, Sinatra.
Go!
Let's go, Sinatra.
I laugh at him. Cause all these years, you've been writing with a lazy passion. For Williams, I think Wendy, Robin, Jason, and something amazing happened. Now I got you all in the mix, let me paint a picture, save the caption. You looking shaky on stage, hang it up. I want you to pass in a crazy fashion. This nigga acting.
That's all.
He
Right.
hear you. I like that. I'm down. That's a different fuck.
Fucking war. Let's go.
Yeah, this one of those.
I want you to pass in a crazy fashion. This nigga acting. Look at you, giving all you got for scraps. Been in this shit for 12 years. You just watch that time on the clock elapse. Bring some new moves to the table. Humor, witty, shock perhaps. If you can't keep them investing green, there's a reason for your stock collapse. On the block with straps. What? He don't rap like me. On the block with straps. Cause I can't fight these temptations, the pistol drawn, nah. Bag over his head, no air. I see what Jordan Sparks and Chris was on. Nigga, oh hell! Go! Bag over his head, no air. I see what Jordan Sparks and Chris was on. Niggas started changing colors. Hit the floor, then I dipped, I'm gone. Medic saying green, but smacking a blue face like the bitch Krishan. What you on?
You got it bad.
What? What?
Oh, praise. We do not condone domestic violence.
She be hitting him too, though. I saw her.
Yes, we do. It's real.
I love her, though. She plays football. She great, though.
Cut it out.
My girl like her.
No, you toxic too.
Let's go.
Bag over his head, no air. I see what Jordan Sparks and Chris was on. Niggas started changing colors. Hit the floor, then I dipped, I'm gone. Medic saying green, but smacking a blue face like the bitch Krishan. What you on? Thinking this an experiment to get his shit buzzing? My brody just got 100 drum. He plan to let out 6 dozen. Lot of sweepers, witch coven, lift something. It's nothing. 5.56s, 7.62s. Sound like Stitch cousins. Quit bluffing. What the? What? What?
It was 626 of them motherfuckers.
Damn. I love you, Karen. If you know, you know.
What you on? What you on? Thinking this an experiment to get your shit buzzing? My brody just got 100 drum. He plan to let out 6 dozen. Lot of sweepers, which coven? Lift something, it's nothing. 5 5 6s, 7 6 2. Sound like Stitch cousins. Quit bluffing. Before I show you, this ain't 2012. You was cold then, talking about trying to run a fade. Boy, you getting sprayed when we roll in. Us young niggas got switches now. Let us semi-squeeze it. Foldman. You was already dead at the coin toss. This ain't no country for old men. You ever robbed a plug at a Super 8?
Just go.
You ever robbed a plug at a Super 8? Kept all the work on him so it seemed slight? Had a girl follow him, text him. Man, she set it up for a clean swipe. Finessed the room key, got it to me. Now go back in so it seemed right. While he was waiting on that bitch cassette, I'm at the door looking for a green light. What is green?
Take your time.
Ground. I'm gonna come.
With any op, the plan is always bodying them. This is a big deal. We got GTX in Philly, Fire, Saga in them. Just keep it cool, cause I keep a tool, and my niggas, certain shit just ain't flying with them.
Facts.
And if your man willing to take a bullet for you, cool. Cause on Jesus Christ, crossing me, somebody gonna be dying for sin. See, bros are gonna. You'll see the freezer when a beam hit your chest like Broly father.
Oh my God.
See the freezer when a beam hit your chest like Broly father. Wet his forehead, then sin stop there like holy water. Spark a Sid, Martin crib, I get the stepping. Ironic, I seen demons call for Christ when I get the weapon. On God, shit a blast for me, just get the lesson. Only names I ever caught in trouble was Smith and Wesson, but we Me too. Only names I ever caught in trouble was Smith and Wesson, so how you want it? Ooze a shotty, ooze a shotty, use a body, camping for battles. I see this guy well. They said I go Uzumaki. That mean I leave a nigga hit and leave for all them 9 tails. I leave a nigga hit and leave for all them 9 tails. I will grip a sig and kill them all. Pistol drawn in a flash. I do his bitch cold as Killer Frost. I'm a chrome blammer. I'm a chrome blammer, but he might die slow like bone cancer. Thinking he's Superman, then got him paired up with Homelander. This an odd scene. This an odd scene. A bullet sent from I will be in his head, but I scheme. My man asked me how I got to aim that down to a T, and I told him to try beams, the sig off him, or have my Philly bitch line him up. And when this guy get cut, he won't peep the track to the jig sawed him. My ops may as well off they self or get all off for thinking that they off they self. See, cash was selfed, waiting for a 1SK. Even stood in front of God himself. But look how it come around though. Cause now you going to God from 1SK off the shelf. So what you got for me? What you got for me? You gonna talk to my life? Man, I probably had the hottest crib around. I'm talking any drug you could possibly buy, we had it. It was around. Now I'm not saying that growing up that it was bodies all around, but the first time I seen sidewalk chalk, it was still a body on the ground. Ain't talking like that. So what you saying to me? Trying to talk that Maryland shit like being from that bitch will imply something? The shit I seen in the street was mind numbing. Like the fiends ain't want your dope unless they knew a nigga that died from it. I'm about to I did enough. Unless they knew a nigga that died from it, and you probably get lined up. 9 up, get to spraying the things. Man, I admire your drive, but I advise that you stay in your lane. See, my pop would mash down, had the whole city in fear of his name. And I ain't know him that well, but follow right in them footsteps. I turn to Robin like Damian Wayne, I aim and bang. He gonna throw up blood like he gang related. Peace out, man.
He sing his heart out for bitches.
I love his music.
I got a couple bitches.
Hold it down, y'all.
He sing his heart out for bitches. That should let you know that my plot is petty. He be jotting heavy, hit the engineer after shedding tears like I'm locked and ready. Don't let me find y'all recording tracks. I'ma pull up, run down and pop the Desi. Leave them both sitting in the hospital. He can heal with green like Dr. Sebi. The block is heavy. What? The block is heavy. Remember when you was getting booked at C-Flow? Blew up, but never opened doors. What is C-Flow? Start to panic. Take him North Atlantic. What is C-Flow? Since he couldn't etch his name in stone, I cement him to the C-Flow. Pete, bro. Pete, bro. Imagine having family game night. Then a knock me at the door with drama. Start to answer. Pop, pop. Now the kids rushing the whole day papa. Baby mom's crying. Tell her, shut up, bitch, and post some Java. Nobody touch him. Get up on them couches, act like flow is lava. Oh, my mama. What?
Who the fuck you been talking to?
He got 5 kids.
Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Hold it down, yo. Let's go. Hold it down.
Imagine having family game night. Then a knock, me at the door with drama. Start to answer. Pop, pop. Now the kids rushing the whole day papa. Baby mom's crying. I tell her, shut up, bitch, and post some Java. Nobody touch him. Get up on them couches, act like flow is lava. Oh, my mama. How good I am, top 5 is what my sound is worth. If I think that I seen CB4, I creep up slow in a pounder burst. He in Big Shock, Chris Rock. I bet it bring him down to earth. This round get worse. This round get worse. Send his mama a letter like he in the woods. Better get him quick. Body covered in mud, grass, just to move his ass. Had to get a stick. I bet it leave him mortified. Feds saying this shit is sick. All they found was green, ribs and bone. Look like Pickle Rick. Who did this shit?
Wow. If you know, you know.
What?
He definitely got kids.
I got 5 kids.
Holy hell.
I catch all that cartoon shit. Go ahead.
Send his mama letter like he in the woods. Better get him quick. Body covered in mud, grass, just to move his ass. Had to get a stick. I bet it leave him mortified. Feds saying this shit is sick. All they found was green, ribs and bone. Look like Pickle Rick. Who did this shit? Once that casket drop, a matic pop. They better keep burners. Mama crying day to day, and I'm feeling great knowing we heard her. Looking up to God, asking how can she proceed further. Mine been on Monica, keep revisiting the C murder. He's a cheap worker.
Keep revisiting the C murder? I like that. It's stupid. I like that.
If you know, you know.
Mine been on Monica. Keep revisiting the C murder. He's a cheap worker. If I was 12 years in, I'd be the face of URL. No shade to rock. If I was 12 years in, I'd surf up at Johnny Dang looking for a chain to cop. If I was 12 years in, I'm good standing on stage rapping about the things I got. But you 12 years in facing an op that's 1 year in just to reclaim your spot. This man ain't hot. You will die today. They like how he knows shit is odd, man. You ain't peeped that Saga's on the card just to tell you in God's hands. This Drake will spread cash 100 ways on the lush fuse your squad fans. I mean, I'm Gabriel, an angel. It's only right I tell you God's plans. I mean, goddamn. Tell Verbal Warzone set you up with a clean wage, cause you fell off a lot. Stuck in a how can I redeem stage. If you were smart, your music can help develop funds when you need aid, but you posting vids on their channel, so you gave it all to the league page. What has he made? Nothing at all. It's something we have to wait and see. You was really begging for a 1SK? The way you looking, I hate it, G. You and Rosenberg are family. So you know the shit that amazes me? How it look when he not getting chicken and his cousin was the king of KFC. I hate to see. So why the fuck you bring them around me? And yeah, I got some shit I gotta talk about in round 3. Go.
Frank Sinatra and Al Capone had history. Is that why y'all got the book in this plea? Either way, I went down the rabbit hole and came across your first rookie mistake. Now, this is all just common knowledge and facts. But you named yourself after 1/6 of the Rat Pack. Like, are you shitting me? Out of all the names in the world, a rat It's one that you shouldn't be. But I mean, you know, I'm not Italian, but they call me Capone. So look at me. Like him, I'll do the time, and I stay quiet. Like him, it's a drum on the time, and I stay by it. Like him, I chose contraband because it pays higher. I watched white boys turn into fiends like Bray Wyatt. So Gabe I watched white boys turn into fiends like Bray Wyatt. So that shit just won't sell to me. The Rat Pack. That's something you excel to be? Got me looking at you like a little brother. But not because Gabe and Al was like family. It's because no matter how long you live, you can always be 12 to me, my nigga. No matter how long you live, you gonna always be 12 to me, the pound for you. Crown Royal. These shots will sit in your chest. I went to Philly to my gun plug and really bought my Smith & Wesson. You on cop shit. But plot twist, them lasers come in all colors and I get them in sets. So you will see red and blue lights if you don't give it a rest, my nigga.
I like it.
Why you think that I'm the nigga to test? Man, I bet he fold if I let a Nina spray. Or the guys go and hit shit, fire the misfit. If we gotta check his heart, we'll take the beat away. The can for you.
Yo, that was
the can for you. I threw a switch on that bitch. The can for you. I threw a switch on that bitch, then blam on you. And put sin all in a box like Pandora. Dog, they'll get half the shiv. Laxatives, I'm a shit starter. So bottle it up. So you'll get half the shit. Laxatives, I'm a shit starter. So bottle it up or see cash pilling like Big Pharma, my nigga.
Bring it home, bro.
Yo, you'll end up in an early grave. So don't chase it. I threw a 30 in a big block. Tick-tock. The length of the clip, then upgraded. Your peoples just want to be up there. But his whereabouts was not discovered. They'll search for days, weeks, months, but his body was not recovered. For talking like he wanted to go through some shit. Ended up like a Muslim chick. Got his whole body covered, my nigga. Before you get done dirty, wait and think about getting sent to a pearly gate. Revolver, I had Gabe to the murder rate, but it was special. I missed the first 2 shots. But the 38, my nigga. Yo, nigga. Yo, I don't think you was taught to think. If I got a buck in here, I won't pack shit up. Stand on it, didn't die, like I made him walk the plank. Stand on it, didn't die, like I made him walk the plank. He'll lose blood, heart beating at an awkward pace. See, I thought that he just would have quit it. But instead I had to drop a case. It's Creekside, man.
I didn't know how I would start my third. Usually packed with a heavy angle. But I been losing the ones that uplift me. So it's hard to keep my mental stable. I never want to be a burden. So I don't know who to call when these times are painful. My last op said God sent him an angel, Amanda Perez. But tell me who God sends for an angel, cause times are hard. Telling me give my life to God and he'll lead the way. I've been trying. And lately I've been finding myself with a need to pray. My bro was hurting inside and we didn't know it. So we took his life, we didn't see no way. If I'm supposed to be the messenger angel, why ain't you let me tell him it'll be okay? That's fucked up. Make me want to cut these wings and purge at night. Cause it's only about what he wants. And it don't matter if I think it's right. He made me tell Mary there's a baby coming. Made me burn the city he didn't like. But when it comes to my people mental health, he don't let me give him the urge to fight. I deserve that right. Cause I know that I won't get another. Father vision getting worse. He can't tell if I'm his son or brother. Moms grew up fucked up. She was 32 when she met her mother. And her pops blamed her for everything. So his only goal was to make her suffer. That mother...
Keep going.
You wanna know the shit that's fake to me? My aunt was sick and her deacon said to do a special prayer if she paid a fee. I seen a path. You wanna know the shit that's fake to me? My aunt was sick and her deacon said they'd do a special prayer if she paid a fee. I seen a pastor put his hand on a blind woman and say, God willing will make her see. My pastor reached his hand out. I seen what God was willing to take from me. So I'm spraying heat. This Glock is in my fashion, God. No passion, God. In church they want me to pay these tithes. No flash of God. That's why I just go by sin. And I ain't saying that as a bash to God, but if I kill him now, that'll let you win. And I'm tired of giving up cash to God. But this whack facade.
Yes.
But this whack facade that you using, bro, is something that we gotta rid. You use social media to bash your family. I had to convince myself you are not a kid. The last convo I had with my brother, we kept it short, not knowing the feelings inside he hid. Now he gone and I'm crying, cause I should've gave him flowers for the job he did.
Real shit, get that one out, bro.
My family full of a bunch of nut ass niggas though.
I should've gave him flowers for the job he did. I barely even have family. Losing more and more as the years go by. No reunions, holidays. Every time I see him, tears gon' fly. This here's no lie. Embrace what you got. Stop the hate in your heart when you reminded of them. You know you wrong, so when they dead and gone, don't be acting like it's the time to love them, time to hug them. I even thank Kels, cause she got me where I'm supposed to be. My mentor class, everybody showed me that focus key. There was times where I wanted to quit too, but here is where I chose to be. I did enough punching in 1 and 2. This third gonna mean the most to me.
That's wild.